Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Nos programmes offrent plusieurs langues. Veuillez visiter suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Nuestros programas ofrecen varios idiomas. Visiten suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Unsere Sendungen bieten viele Sprachen. Gehen Sie auf suprememastertv.com/schedule.
I used to have 18 days of headache, per month, and 10 of them were migraine types, so quite very severe. I didn't really have a life. And when I changed my diet to a whole food plant-based diet, within 5 days my chronic headaches were gone.
Continue watching to find out more.
If you visit the sunny Torres Strait Islands, the delightful residents would cheerfully say Mayam, which means hello, in Miriam Mir, one of the traditional languages spoken in the Torres Strait Islands. Brilliant viewers, I am Essie. The Torres Strait Islands people wish that you are blessed with robust health to enjoy life fully. Welcome to our show entitled Dr. Leila, Vegan, a life transformed through whole food, plant-based eating.
This diet is amazing. It is good for the animals, it's good for the environment, and it is good for, our health.
We are honoured to have Dr. Leila Dagan, or Dr. Leila as she prefers to be called, share with us how her life changed for the better by adopting a whole food plant-based diet. Whole plant foods are unprocessed or minimally processed vegetables, fruit, whole grains, beans, legumes, nuts, and seeds.
Hello, I'm Dr. Leila. I used to be a doctor, but I'm now a plant-based nutritionist, and I'm an advisory board member of Plant-Based Health Professionals UK.
Dr. Leila is the founder of plant-powered Chi Nutrition that offers nutritional advice and wellness services. Besides being a speaker and author, she is an active member of the Plant-Based Health Professionals UK. This non-profit's mission is to educate health professionals, members of the public and policymakers on the benefits of whole food plant-based nutrition in preventing and treating chronic disease. Swiss philosopher Henri Frédéric Amiel once stated, "In health there is freedom. Health is the first of all liberties." Dr. Leila saw this statement proven firsthand when she was able to free herself from a serious, persistent medical issue to a great degree.
I had quite severe migraines. I had chronic migraines, and I had to, give up medicine. I couldn't work, and so that's why, I wasn't working as a doctor, and I was suffering quite a lot.
Dr. Leila has been experiencing severe migraines since childhood, and no medical treatment has been able to resolve this condition permanently. As a young adult, she enrolled at the Medical University of Vienna in Austria. After graduation, she worked as a physician in the UK. However, migraine attacks would confine her to bed for days on end. Their intensity impacted her professional development and career. Eventually, Dr. Leila came to the difficult decision to end her dream of specializing as a pediatrician and working in medicine. It was a fortunate course of events that brought Dr. Leila to attend a conference in 2018, organized by the Plant-Based Health Professionals UK. She was then introduced to the concept of food's power to truly act as medicine. She explored it further and the astounding effects on her health, particularly with respect to migraines, confirmed to her the benefits of a plant-based diet centered on whole foods.
The first conference the Plant-Based Health Professionals UK organized, it was called Nutrition in Medicine, and they talked about the benefits of a whole food plant-based diet and that the fact that you can actually use food as medicine. So So after that, I thought if people can change their diet and reverse their diabetes, their heart issues, their cancers, so maybe I can do the same for my migraine. And yes, I changed my diet. I used to have 18 days of headache per month, and 10 of them were migraine types, so quite very severe. I didn't really have a life. And when I changed my diet to a whole food plant-based diet, within 5 days, my chronic headaches were gone. And I still get migraines, but it is just like once a month, so I can live. I have a life actually at the moment. So, and after that, I was so amazed by the changes.
This profound experience ignited a keen interest in all aspects of nutrition and its effects on the body. Dr. Leila then became well versed in the field through further studies. She earned a plant-based nutrition certificate through the US-based T. Colin Campbell Center for Nutrition Studies and E. Cornell. She also received a Master's in Clinical and Public Health Nutrition with distinction from University College London. Regaining health and finding joy in life through whole food, plant-based meals motivated Dr. Leila to launch her practice called Plant-Powered Chi Nutrition. She provides consultations on nutrition, weight management, disease prevention, and recovery from serious illnesses. It is simply amazing that Dr. Leila overcame years of chronic health challenges through a simple change of diet using unprocessed plant-based foods.
I have been vegan for more than 5 years, 5.5 years. I went vegan for animals, so for ethical reasons. But since 2018, I have changed my diet to a whole food plant-based diet, and which has helped my health, my own health, quite a lot. When we say whole food plant-based, what we are talking about is no processed food, so no refined sugar, no refined carbs, and no salt. We live in a society where we want fast food. So we have all these, oily junk food, and we don't realize the effect it is having on our, health. So yes, the main change for me was no processed food and, whole grains, legumes, a lot of fruits and vegetables.
After years of suffering from debilitating migraines, Dr. Leila wishes such knowledge about the importance of dietary choice would have been made available to her during her years as a medical student. Dr. Leila and the Plant-Based Health Professionals UK are working to change the health field by informing healthcare practitioners and the public about food's nature as medicine. Dr. Leila tells us more about the organisation's offerings and activities.
When you go on our websites, we have a lot of fact sheets, how to change your diet, what is a healthy diet. And we have also recently changed the Eat Well guide, which is like, you get it on NHS. We have made it plant-based, so you can go and download that. It's really about educating the public and the health professionals, giving them a platform where they know they can come and find, evidence. And we are also organizing the Plant-Powered Expo, which is at the end of the Veganuary, so it is aimed at the new vegans, just to educate them, help them to make the transition and how to deal, with being a new vegan.
We are heartened that much valuable information on the animal-free diet is now available to guide those seeking better health. Here are some final thoughts from Dr. Leila.
Going plant-based is really the best diet because it's not just about your health, it's also about the animals and the environment. And the benefit is that, you will be pain-free. And I think we don't realize that, we always accept some health problems as part of the aging, but it is not true. We can actually have a healthy life and fit, and at the same time help the environment and animals. So give it a try, and no matter what your background is, what your tradition and culture is, if you look into your culture, you realize that the root of it was a plant-based diet. So just do your research, and if you need any help, there are a lot of people out there to help you to make the transition. Be veg, go green, and save the planet.
Our sincere thanks to Dr. Leila for sharing her story of a life transformed by switching to whole food plant-based eating. As the word spreads, certainly many more will experience what Dr. Leila discovered: plant-based foods can heal. For more information about Dr. Leila, please visit drleilad.com and facebook.com/plant-powered chi nutrition. Learn about the Plant-Based Health Professionals UK at plantbasedhealthprofessionals.com. Energetic viewers, we are honoured by your presence for our show. Up next is Sutta Nipta Dania the Cattleman, Part 5 of 9, on Between Master and Disciples, right after noteworthy news. May the inner melody soothe your mind and soul daily.
Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule and suprememastertv.com/HL.